And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup? The team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Levine. Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Ball, and it's Caruso in at the two-guard. Now here's Curry, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Wiggins against Levine. Wiggins passes to Looney.
Nicely done by Vucevic. Staying with this man and using his length to contest the shot.
Curry against DeRozan. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
Curry can't get it to go. Now Caruso. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. DeRozan scanning the floor. Releases, and it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from DeRozan. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency. Solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Now here's Curry, and DeRozan sends it back.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
A wide open look here for Caruso. No good on the triple. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Thompson left side. There's the pick with the crossover.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Thompson.
Overcoming adversity on the injury front. Klay Thompson's one of the tougher players in this league, both mentally and physically. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
DeRozan for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And here's Levine, following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. Takes the three, and Zach LaVine gets the three.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. LaVine matching threes and making plays.
Curry with a wide-open look. Another three for Golden State.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Warriors lead it. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I mean, excellent body control. Steph, a better athlete than some people give him credit for.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in '09.
Now, here's Caruso. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Levine inside the three-point line. And it's Looney with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Curry against Ball. Looney kicks to Curry. Fires for three. And the Warriors miss again.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
You know, Ball loves to get into the open court where he has space and can make decisions on the fly.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Golden State moving the ball around. Good on the shot. Curry's got 8.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. DeRozan against Green. Poke loose. Thompson passes to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
I mean, bullying his way around the court. Draymond invites contact, then comes through with the bucket.
Outside DeRozan. And Looney sends it back. Thompson looking for an opening. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 4. After this, and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. White is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Williams. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Jones in at the 3. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Poole the pass to Kuminga. To the inside. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And don't let Green's skill game confuse you. He can rise up and finish around the rim with the best in the business.
Here's Williams. The Warriors pull it in.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And it's off from three-point range. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Drummond in the post, working on Green. The offensive rebound. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Can't let Drummond get established positioning. When he does, it forces you to compromise.
He hits the second from the line. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Jones dishes to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
Poole kicks to Kuminga. Back to Poole. Pass to Kuminga. And Poole now, top of the key. Clock at 4. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And that one hits back iron. It's Williams with the drive. And it's Drummond with the jam.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Andre Iguodala. Thompson, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Jordan Poole. Curry, good.
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
Caruso with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to DeRozan. Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
DeRozan against Green. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Nice move. And DeRozan sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Curry outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Here's Curry. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
An explosion of points tonight for Steph. He's been having fun and smiling. Not the case for the defense.
Levine's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ball surveying the defense. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Back to Curry. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here we go, one-on-one. Thompson against Caruso. Now here's Vucevic. 7 points in the game. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. It's stolen by DeRozan. It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Even though he's not the...
All right, David, thank you.
24. The Bulls, 21.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with JaMychal Green. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
Curry looking around. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. Thompson dishes to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Thompson with it, now defended by LaVine. Here's Green. No good that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. DeRozan against Green. Now here's DeRozan. Not a lot of room and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
This is no surprise. With his athleticism, DeRozan, one of the league's best at getting to the line.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
On the wing, Thompson. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. On the wing, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. And it's Thompson with the jam.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Here's LaVine, and the jam by LaVine.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
To the paint, and it's Green with the jam.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And then LaVine with the jam.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Curry against Ball. Curry passes to Thompson. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Vucevic down low. Guarded by Green. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Vucevic. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Chicago making some changes. Warriors leading by 5. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Poole. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Klay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's DiVincenzo, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A nightly double-double machine. Andre Drummond gives you reliable production.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Pass to DiVincenzo. There's a good screen. Driving to the basket. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. The Warriors have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Udiplomat against Jones. Bulls moving the ball around. Williams against Udiplomat. Lock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
Taking 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. Here's Poole. Fades and shoots. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Give it up for your Warriors.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Lonzo Ball out there at DeRozan. And it's Levine at the 3 spot. Chicago calls timeout. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Andre Iguodala. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
All right, thank you, David. To the inside, and the jam by Levine.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Thompson outside. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
DeRozan finds Vucevic. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle, here's Green. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Curry dishes to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And now a 10-point Warrior lead. Vucevic is screen on Wiggins. There's Levine, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior.
And so Levine nails both of them. Warriors leading by 8. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range, the shot no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside DeRozan. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Andre Drummond's checked in for Chicago.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Bulls
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Levine, and the jam by Levine.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
Ball against Curry. Kicks it to Green. Outside Curry. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. DeRozan against Thompson. Here's Drummond. Bank shot. No good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Bulls trail by 8. Here's DeRozan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And this is something Clay has worked on, creating for himself off the bounce.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Ball with a wide open look. No good from outside. Thompson with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Higgins outside. Here's Green trying to get open as Thompson. It's Drummond with the rebound.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
Woo-wee. If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
DeRozan against Thompson. Outside Curry. The feed to Green. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar is so dangerous when he's attacking the rim. Great drive.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Curry. Basket good. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Sometimes that shot feels like the equivalent of a layup, but it's 3 points for Curry instead of 2.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
hard-fought NBA battle. And it's the Mavericks to start out. So here's Dallas's starting group. We've got JaVale McGee, Christian Wood out there with Green. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Irving in at point guard. Here's Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kevon Looney picks one up.
When you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic, he has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease, setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Doncic outside. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Clay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
Curry against Irving. The kick out to Wiggins. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Outside, Green. And the layup falls.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. Takes a 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
An overlooked part of his game. Irving's about a career 40% shooter from deep.
Outside Curry. To the inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Left side, Green. Wood outside. Doncic against Curry. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 6.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the star treatment there. No whistle.
Pass to Green, beyond the arc. The shot that time not on target, and it's Dallas the other way. Outside Irving. Here's Wood, 3-pointer. Fires from the line. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by McGee.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Green for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Irving against Curry. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Green, the pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? And it's Green missing. The Mavericks leading.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Now here's Green. Second chance effort. McGee finds Doncic, and he gets it to go. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
For your Warriors, 15.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside, and you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Curry passes to Thompson. Green with a screen on Doncic. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Clay ripping one down that time.
Irving up top. Pass to McGee. Out to Wood. From behind the arc. McGee. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Now here's Doncic. Hits the front of the rim and out. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wiggins for three. Here's Green. Back to Wiggins. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on JaVale McGee.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
He misses the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Irving. Inside. Here's McGee. Left side Irving. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks.
And give it up for your Warriors U15.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got Maxi Kleber. Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Bertans in at the three. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. You think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Brent, during his first year and a half in the league, Jordan Poole really struggled.
It seems so long ago, but go back to that 2021 G League bubble time and those 22 points a game that Jordan Poole was pouring in. I think that was just such a shot of confidence into Jordan Poole's game. And since then, we've just seen a vastly improved, more confident player.
Really left him alone that time.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. Here's Hardy. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Bertans. Over to the left wing. Here's Hardy. Outside Hardaway. And again, another missed shot.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
And there's Poole on the assist from Green. Poole's got 6 points.
And Poole can make some of those inside off-balance opportunities look easy.
Ooh, poked away. Pass to Bertans. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jordan Poole. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at defense.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Kleba. Here's Hardy. Back to Kleba. Outside Bertans. 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Warriors have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And here's Poole. And he dunks it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Kleba, with nobody on him, he buries that jumper. And the Mavericks lead by 3. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. It's Poole on the wing. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Now here's Kleba. Back to Powell. Pass to Kleba. Fires top of the key. Powell's shot is off. Golden State with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run. Poole, the pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Iguodala. Another shot. Hardaway grabs the board.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And he makes the first.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now here's Curry, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Back to Green, takes the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Doncic. It's tipped. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the...
27. The Mavericks, 27.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Irving. Pass to Wood. And here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just so few players have that kind of arsenal. When they get to the inside and have to finish, Kyrie Irving becomes elite.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Here's Doncic. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 13.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside Irving. Wood outside. Back to Irving. Pass to Doncic. No good with the triple. The Warriors trailing. Wiggins outside. Here's Green. Back to Curry. To the left side wing. Here's Looney. An easy 2 on the layup.
Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jade.
Now here's Doncic. McGee passes to Doncic. McGee a screen on Thompson. And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. The 3 from Thompson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stefan's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And McGee with the stuff.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
So active from behind the arc, and he's going to be there all night long. Curry needs just a bit of separation, and he'll let it fire.
And it's Irving missing. The Warriors have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Thompson's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Dallas is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Irving. Hits the trifecta. Irving's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Pure shooting form shown by Kyrie on that one. Lets the ball just roll off the fingertips.
Ooh, that's like velvet. That's the kind of finger roll that ends up on old highlights.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Curry passes to Looney. Curry against Irving. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
I like it when Stephen Curry gets to the inside and goes up strong. Just wants to convert from there, and he gets the chance.
Now here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. 2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big 3 healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
Now here's Thompson. 7 points in the game. Offensive rebound. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Irving finds Green. Back to Irving. Down low. Here's Wood. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Wood's got 4 points this quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
To the paint. Here's Thompson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And Klay rises up and takes that shot over the defense.
And Dallas calls time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Looney with 1 on the clock. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Warriors on top, up 3. All right, we're going to step aside. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Green. And it's Wood in at the 4. The Warriors leading. Ooh, McGee with the block. And they get it back. Thompson against Doncic. Looney inside. 6 to shoot. Here's Curry. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. And here's Doncic outside. Wood with it, working on Green.
Just keep watching Draymond Green and keep being impressed by what he does defensively out there.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
McGee passes to Irving. Doncic with it. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his 1st foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And a deep 3 from Curry. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 12 points in just the 2nd half.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Pass to Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible. Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Pass to Irving. Inside. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Thompson in the post. Working on Green. Looney, a screen on Doncic. Wiggins passes to Looney. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Wiggins doesn't shy away from getting to the line, especially when games are tight.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he makes both from the line.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Curry with it. Irving picks him up. And it's good for 2.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
And Doncic with the jam.
It's fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting.
And the basket by Curry.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Irving finds McGee. Outside for Irving. Doncic on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Oh, a great move from Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 18 points in just the second half. Here's Curry. Oh, he nails it!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
There's 37 seconds left in the game. Here's Looney. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the wing. The shot comes out. Ooh, good D by Irving. Wood outside. Outside for Irving. Into the lane. Can't cash it in.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Looney up top. Deflects the pass. Thompson outside. Count it!
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
And Dallas calls time here. They're losing by 1. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Dallas calls time here. They trail by 1. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
Irving fires from way outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Now here's Irving. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Wood out there with Green. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Irving. And it's Doncic in at the 2.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Now here's Green after the miss from Vucevic, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Here's Chicago. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Team foul.
Picked by Vucevic. DeRozan against Green. DeRozan, that's good.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
Here's Doncic. Takes it inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Mavericks with the rebound. Down low, Wood. And finished off by Wood.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
McGee with the block. Doncic with it. Inside. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Now here is McGee. Doncic outside. That one a little long.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
To the paint. And the dunk by Doncic.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Here's Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Ball. Out to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Green against DeRozan. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the Mavs fans are hoping this team, Doris, is poised to repeat the success of the early 2000s.
Well, Kevin, I think you have to look at the deep run into the playoffs from last year where they finally figured out the pieces they need to have around their great star, Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need shooting across positions, but I think one thing you need to consider if you're the Dallas Mavericks, paint protection is critical. High-level defenders are critical. So do you need that presence in the paint and a vertical threat at the cup to enhance Luka's skills even more?
And it's Green missing. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. DeRozan leading the charge. And DeRozan throws it down.
Well, the handles of DeMar DeRozan taking center stage there. How about the ball skills? Taking advantage of those and converting.
And Green launches it from deep. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Bulls lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group.
Wow. Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
Outside Hardaway. Launches a three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Levine kicks to Jones. Back to Levine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Green, he's checked in for Chicago. On the wing, Jones. Bertans defending. Williams has a screen for Jones. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Now, here's Hardy. Tight defense on him. Urginus, and that one is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Williams in the post. Kleba on him. Jones, no luck. Mavericks trail by 6.
And when you look at Kleber, for me, his makeup leads you to believe that he's the kind of player you can win with.
GA, this guy has the frame for it. He stands 6'10", 240 pounds. He's one of the best defenders in the league, and nobody talks about that. The key for me is, does his confidence remain high? Because he can stretch it out to 3, and if his confidence doesn't wane, he's a major force.
And here's Hardy after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach LaVine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Wood. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Irving finds McGee. Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Wood. 5 to shoot. Offline with his 3. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Levine. That shot off. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks trail by 6. To the middle. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got his first basket of the night.
What I love about Kyrie Irving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score.
And another miss by Chicago.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. 1:12 left now here in the second. DeRozan, that's good.
Well, this is the point where you say, uh-oh, DeMar DeRozan is going to start to get rolling. This guy can impose his will.
It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From the corner, DeRozan's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to McGee. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Irving. Here's Wood. Back to Irving. Here's the 3. Carries it from 3-point range. Irving's got 5 now.
Kyrie Irving, such a consistent threat to score from anywhere on the floor. That time he goes to the 3-point game.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Ball, the pass to Caruso. Back to Ball. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The try by Vucevic. Caruso kicks the ball. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 4. It's stolen by Vucevic. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
33, the Mavericks, 29.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. He is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Bertans in at the small forward.
Boy, this guy's so quick with the ball in his hands. DeRozan's acceleration makes him effective.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
And they're pushing it up. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. Now, here's Kleber. Out to Hardaway. Drummond working against Powell. 4 on the shot clock. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
You love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Passes it to Hardy. Here's Kleba. 2 free throws coming up, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted
the previous play is under
a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just
the ruling on the floor stands.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in. No good on the free throw. So we can't get either to fall. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the pass to Green.
I tell you, you've got to love the energy and effort by Powell right now, contesting shooters.
Hardaway against White. And here's Hardy. Powell down low. Guarded by Green. Green with the block. Levine deciding where to go with it. Got a piece of it. Powell with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Bertans. Yes, that goes in.
Well, so much easier to get out in transition, score in space. Davis Bertans, that's an easy 2.
Back to Levine. A 3 ball. They kick it out to Green. Outside, Levine. Williams passes to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Williams dishes to Levine. And Levine with the slam.
No surprise, Zach Levine goes for the slam, opens a window at the cup, and he takes advantage.
To the inside. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Powell.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Levine can't hit. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Bertans can't get it to go.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Over in the corner, White. His 3-pointers off the mark. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Hardaway finds Bertans. Hardaway against Williams. Hardaway, no good. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. .58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Doncic. Green taking his time here. Doncic kicks to McGee. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double team. Pass to Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Boy, firing the jumper as soon as he receives the pass. DeRozan doesn't give the defender any time to react.
DeRozan on the wing. Out to the right wing. It's off the back rim. No good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Irving. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's DeRozan. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Passes to McGee. Takes a 3. DeRozan with the rebound. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. That quick look, no good that time.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Irving can't hit. Chicago leading. DeRozan dishes the ball. Back to DeRozan. Now Caruso buries the long-range jumper.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. And that'll be his third foul so far. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Green finds Irving. For the 3. Sinks the triple.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Vucevic is screen on Irving. Now the pass to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to McGee. Wood against Vucevic. From deep, Green.
Great physicality on the defensive end from Drummond. Boy, just using that body to create good coverage.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Out to the right wing. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Boy, you love the kind of space that Andre Drummond eats up on the interior. Some guys don't play up to their size. Andre Drummond sure does.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
The kick out to Ball. To the right side. Here's Drummond. Back to Ball. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's Vucevic missing. Mavericks trail by 3. Green dishes to McGee. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by JaVale McGee. Outside DeRozan. Score the basket is 8 for 13 from the floor.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor. We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. When he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them to take the lead. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust. trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Outside Irving. Back to Green. Three-pointer. Rebound Andre Drummond. Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. 46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Caruso against Doncic. Out left to the wing. McGee with no one around. The three-pointer no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Drummond, count it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The wide open look here for Wood. Buries it from outside.
And that's a big shot from Wood when they needed it most. He's always been steady as a shooter, and now somebody you can trust in the clutch.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Vucevic so confident in himself, and his teammates come along with him.
Dallas calls timeout. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
We've got Green. Doncic out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's McGee in at the center position. They kick it out to Green. Passes it to Wood. There's the triple. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The pass to Levine. And stolen by Irving. Feeds it to Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got the first basket here in overtime for the Mavs. There's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. Levine, big time.
Irving from long range. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Vucevic. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Dallas has gotten neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall in overtime. Up top, Doncic. Defended by Caruso. From deep, Wood scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And how about the poise there under pressure? Wood, supreme confidence in himself there to finish that.
And it's Vucevic missing. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Irving. Over in the corner, Green. Stolen by Levine. DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Pass to Vucevic. Hits it from 3-point range. Vucevic has got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The Montenegrin says, that's my shot. Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Now here's DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Got it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Big shot with time winding down. Clutch move by Levine.
Pass to McGee. Now here's Green. Outside Irving. The feed to Doncic. Yes!
Doncic relishes relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Passes to Levine. Tries it from the top of the key. Can't cash in. So a close game sees Dallas taking this. They had to scrape and claw to push it. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
at center. Now, let's hit.
And we're expecting it in. Intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And here's Curry for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. DeRozan against Wiggins. Out to the right wing. Now here's Vucevic. He's covered closely. And he lays it up and in.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside, Green. Off target with the 3. Chicago with the ball.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history. No longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
Now here's Curry. Outside for Green. Pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
If the ball handling isn't enough to mesmerize you, what about the little up fake by Curry?
And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Ball, plenty of space. And that one's long. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Thompson right side. The 3 is up. And that comes off the assist by Green.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal.
Here's Caruso. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Now here's Curry. Lots of room. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Pass to Drummond. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's DeRozan. 3-pointer, Vucevic. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Vucevic against Green. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan with the fadeaway. That shot is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
They need this. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 6.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Drummond double teamed. Back to Caruso. Ball outside. Pass to Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. Clock at 6. The Warriors pull it in. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
First free throw is good.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
DeRozan hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Now here's Thompson. Ball with the rebound.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Chicago leading. Here's Caruso. Up and in on the layup. Caruso's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And the Warriors call time here. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Takes it inside. Banked it in off the glass.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And Levine, here we go. Hauled in by Curry.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Looney with the ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Levine. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Curry gets the bucket.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance.
Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Here's Levine. And that comes off the assist by Green.
A strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Nikola Vucevic, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Chicago. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. Patrick Williams out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Green in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
When we talk about guys who broke out during the 2021-22 season, Jordan Poole might be at the top of that list. Going from a nice rotation player to a legit NBA scorer.
Talking about Jordan Poole, his confidence never wavered, Richard.
No, remember, Poole shot 33% his rookie season. Lots of people kind of wrote him off, but Jordan's always believed in his game. Took advantage of the injuries to Clay and Steph, grabbing those extra shots.
Just 5 to shoot. LaVine passes to Williams. He buries it from 3. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. LaVine against DiVincenzo, and it's Chicago with a board. Pass to Jones. Outside, Williams. Here's LaVine for 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors trailing. Here's Kuminga. Here's Poole, driving in. Soft touch off the glass.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
LaVine passes to Green. Back to LaVine. Unloads. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Left side, Green. And here's Kuminga for three. Another three for Golden State.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
Now, I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
The kick out to Poole. Iguodala outside. Kuminga with a screen on White. Second chance shot. The shot by Iguodala, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Green finds LaVine. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Green's got his first 2 points of the night. LaVine comes with the double team. Kuminga the pass to Poole. Nice D from LaVine. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Yeah, good whistle there.
Entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old when he stepped onto an NBA court.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group, and the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Green. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Iguodala. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Curry in for Poole. Boy, being so young for his draft class, Kuminga has done well in the league, Richard.
What I like is how he's capitalized on his minutes. Any chance he gets to shine, he works hard to make the most of it. That's the kind of dedication that is invaluable in a young guy.
Here's Vucevic. The Warriors pull it in. On the wing, Thompson. From deep. Here's Looney. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. Pass to Drummond. The crossover. And the jam by Drummond.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Tipped away. Now Vucevic. Out to the wing. Right wing. Ball outside. And the 3 off target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first. Ali, as always, thank you.
The Bulls, 35. The Warriors, 30.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Klay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. To the inside. It's stolen by Curry. And here is Thompson. Looney with the ball. And Looney with the slam.
The team first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Impressive athleticism from Clay on the cut. Feels like he can score the ball whenever he wants.
And stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Oh, throw it down. Wow. Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
DeRozan finds Caruso. Fires from deep. On target from range. Caruso's got 9. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Thompson outside. And there's Green on the assist by Thompson.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Pass to DeRozan. From the corner. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. And they're pushing it up. Here's Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Clay isn't afraid to get physical if he feels like he can get to the line.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Clay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys. Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Caruso. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
In terms of pure scores, Vucevic, one of the best in the game.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And he's good on the first of 3.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's DeRozan. And the layup is good. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Maybe the last guy on the floor you want going to the line. Clay is a great foul shooter.
And he makes both free throws. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. To the right side. Picked by Vucevic. Back to Caruso. Pass to Drummond. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Jones comes in for DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Levine in for Ball. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Golden State. Jamal Green. First person.
And the Bulls making a change here.
Green.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Levine against Poole. Outside Levine. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And at the close of the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Javonte Green, Patrick Williams out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Levine in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Poole. And that comes off the assist by Green. And the Warriors lead by 1. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And there it is for him.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
To the middle. Here's Poole. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Up top, Levine. From the top of the key. Misses off the right iron. Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Iguodala, the pass to Kuminga. Outside, DiVincenzo. Iguodala outside. And he banks in the layup. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Iguodala. Drains the triple. Iguodala's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's Levine. Left side Jones. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jordan Poole. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
2020 wasn't kind to many people, but it was a great year for Derek Jones Jr., winning the dunk contest, then playing in the finals in the bubble with the Heat.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Down low, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Vucevic in the post. Working on Green. Vucevic's shot is off. Well, the best moment in 2020 for Derek Jones Jr., Richard. The offseason, getting paid.
Yeah, Derek signing a 2-year, $19 million deal. An incredible accomplishment when you consider Jones Jr. went undrafted. He was a two-way guy and played a lot in the G League.
Caruso, pass to Jones. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Curry. Stolen by Drummond. Thompson against Caruso. Pass to Ball. And an intentional foul right there. And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan is checked in.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls.
Caruso against Curry. Caruso misses. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
There's Ball with a three. And again, no good by Chicago. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 14-5 run. Out to Thompson. Ball against Curry. Here's Wiggins. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. DeRozan with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. It's stolen by Looney. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a second foul of the game. Stolen by Caruso.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
That shot missing. Green with the defensive effort. Inside. Here's Thompson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down, but with so many...
The previous play is under
review. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan outside. Shot to end the cold streak. Back to Caruso. DeRozan outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Okay, take a moment. Name an offensive move. DeMar has it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Wiggins right side. The three. Another three for Golden State.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Green finds Wiggins. Thompson with it. And stolen by Caruso. Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 9. Only 2 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
And so it's Golden State winning this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
No shortage of it. Experience on the floor tonight. Two veteran teams going at it.
And what that screams at me, Kevin, is leadership. When you got that kind of experience, you've got leadership. We've got players on both sides who can be coaches on the floor for their respective clubs. And that's something a lot of teams don't have.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Shot on the wing. Looney with the bucket.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And Thompson kicks to Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Curry finds Green.
Boy, that's outstanding defense by Wood. He's tall, rangy, good timing. He's tough to shoot over.
On the wing, Green. Wiggins against Doncic. On the wing, Green. 6 on the shot clock. And the slam dunk by McGee.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Thompson passes to Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
The kick out to Irving. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Irving against Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Out to Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 5.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Pass to Thompson. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat. And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years. And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see. I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
McGee banked in off the glass. 6 points for him. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. 1:43 left here in the opening quarter. Irving passes to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Curry looking it over. Green with a screen on Irving. The pass to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim. Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Wiggins.
Oh, man. Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
Now here's Green. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Nobody near Irving. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
Here's Curry. 8 points for him. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Out to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot from deep. Green. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. 7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Here's Doncic.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off. Able to stay all over the shooter.
It's been all about Stephen Curry. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Maxi Kleber is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Hardy in at the point guard. Clark, when the Mavs traded for Rajon Rondo during the 14-15 season, Dwight Powell was included in that package, and he's still with them.
Yeah, you know, Rondo spent just a half season with the Mavs, and really at that point in time was in the second half of his career, while Powell has been there ever since and is a nice foundational piece. I mean, they love his work ethic, and he's a key part of their rotation, and I don't see that changing.
Poole kicks to Green. That shot missing. Now Dallas takes it the other way. It's Powell on the wing. Pulls it up. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Golden State's gone 3 or 4 from long range in the game. Poole against Hardaway. Here's DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. You know, I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Here's Kleber. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
For Dallas, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
DiVincenzo passes to Iguodala. The kick out to Poole. Kuminga sets a screen for Poole. Lets it go with a 3. Kuminga, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now here's Hardy. He's covered by Iguodala. Hardy passes to Bertens. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Powell, no one around him, and he overshot that one, missing. Warriors leading by 3. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Man, I like the aggressiveness of Iguodala. I mean, remarkable at taking it all the way to the rack.
Hardy passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Poole following the score by Dallas. Green kicks to Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. And here's Poole for 3. That one misses. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Poole with the steal. Green inside. Bertans defending. Here's Poole. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Warriors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jermichael Green. Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dante DiVincenzo. Green finds Wood. Back to McGee, and stolen by Wiggins. Wood against Green. Here's Looney. Good D by Wood. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to McGee. Passes it to Wood. Back to McGee. 6 to shoot. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Goes back up. They shoot again. McGee's shot is off. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Green, the pass to Poole. Green, the screen. Poole kicks to Green. Back to Poole. There's the pass to Thompson. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Thompson's got 5 now.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Poole against Irving. Here's the teardrop. Thompson left side. Here's Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic.
And normally more comfortable dishing it. Great to see Green there being aggressive, taking charge.
Both free throws good from Green. Doncic fires from way outside. And he got that one up in time, but thanks so much, David. We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been quite a game for JaVale McGee.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Thompson. He kicks to Wiggins. Driving in, and Wiggins throws it down.
And there you go. Monster finish. Wiggins aggressive, attacking off the dribble.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
And here are the Mavericks now. The Warriors making the shot.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Thompson passes to Looney. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dallas. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Curry finds Green. And he dunks it right over JaVale McGee. Holy cow.
And this has to fire Green up. Whenever he dunks it like that, it gets the whole team energized.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Klay Thompson. The shot's good from McGee.
I'll tell you what, guys, it's a big bonus whenever McGee is scoring like this. Got to keep feeding the big man when he's rolling.
Here's Curry, and he converts the layup. Curry's got the lead up. To 8 now for the Warriors.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now, here is Irving. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Here's Curry. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 5, and it's Wiggins missing. Curry against Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Wiggins. The Mavericks making the shot. Curry trying to break free. Looney passes to Curry. Five to shoot. Back to Looney. Fires for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Doncic. He's got 9. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Here's Curry, following the basket by JaVale McGee.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
It's his first trip to the line.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now, here is Irving. Now the feed to McGee. The kick out to Irving. Dallas calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Shot clock at 5. They get a hand on it. Pass to Wood. From deep. Dallas, no good that time either. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 4. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Boy, the progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. He now is not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 12 in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And when you're looking for someone to answer a three-pointer, Steph's probably your guy. He lives to one-up the opponent.
He got it up. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Christian Wood. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Bullock in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
Thompson with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. Wood comes with the double team. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by McGee. Doncic against Thompson. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Wood.
You know, one of Wood's natural gifts, staying in control after drawing the contact.
It's Curry with the drive and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the efforts being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Looney. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. It's Curry with the drive, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Here's Wiggins, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Now here's Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Passes it to Curry. Out to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Going inside. Oh, he jams it right over Christian Wood. Wow!
And with that length and great burst to throw it down, defenders have to be cautious of Thompson attacking the rim. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Here's Irving following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Outside Curry. Kicks to Green. That shot misses. Good D by Wood. Mavericks trail by 4. Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. From deep, Wood. And it's Looney with the rebound.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
In any situation, Curry is happy to go to the line. He relishes the freebies.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
McGee is screen on Wiggins. Irving for 3. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Irving against Curry. And the shot goes in.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
Foul. He's jacked in for JaVale McGee. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Outside Irving. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green deciding where to go with it. There's the 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Green. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. Irving attacking, and Looney sends it back. Curry on the wing. There's the screen. And he drops it in from the low post. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead. Irving for 3. Drops in the tray.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
Thompson against Doncic. Thompson misses. Bullock kicks to Irving. Fires the 3. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They came in here and took. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
And here were the Bulls earlier, filling into the arena. A serious look on their faces, knowing it always takes a big effort to pick up a road win in the NBA. And it's the Mavericks to start out. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Drummond in at center.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right.
This is where DeRozan is one of the best below the foul line, making plays. Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team first player, someone everyone wants to play with.
Now here's Green. Wood, a screen on DeRozan. Out to Wood. 6 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Wood. Pass to Vucevic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, B.A., he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Irving against Ball. And he can't bank that one in. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Yep, that one goes.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
From deep, here's Doncic. Here's McGee outside for Irving. Launches a three, fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And the jam by Drummond.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Doncic against Caruso. Pass to Wood. Three-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Green. Let's go with a three. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Irving for three. No luck on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Caruso. Doncic pulls down the board.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
McGee passes to Green. Hits a three-pointer. Green's got 6.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Now here's Doncic. Misses the three. And Smitty talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, BA, he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. This shot by Hardy, no good.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Ball passes to DeRozan. 1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Goes back up to the wing, right side. Vucevic in the post. Working on Powell. Basket's good.
With his height, Vucevic, a tough matchup inside for any defense.
Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's DeRozan to the right side. Nice move. Vucevic, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
To the inside, Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Ball passes to Drummond. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Drummond's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Outside Bertans. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Mavericks on top. And some Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Davis Bertans. Then it's Hardy. And it's Hardaway in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Powell with the stuff.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Here's Hardy. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Jones against Hardaway. Pass to Levine. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Levine for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And he lobs it up top. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardy.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Green with a screen on Irving. Levine with it.
Wow!
Crazy good!
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
A line change here for Chicago. And he sinks the second. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Caruso against Doncic. Caruso, pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And McGee with the stuff.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Here's Irving after the basket by Chicago. The 3. McGee's shot is off. The Bulls have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Caruso outside. Wood against Drummond. Vucevic, the pass to Drummond. 6 to shoot. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. Ball passes to Caruso from outside the arc. To the wing on the left. Pass to DeRozan. And he's going for the lob. And Drummond with the jam.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
Now Green. Wood passes to Green. This one for 3. Dallas again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's blocked. There's a minute 12 left in the half. Irving for 3. Nails it from 3. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's Drummond. Great D that time from McGee. Pass to Irving. Doncic with it. 34 seconds left in the first half. That one no good. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Vucevic, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
A line change here for Chicago. And Doncic hammers it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Green for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Mavericks on top, up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a minute. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing here from Andre Drummond.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Zach LaVine out there with Kobe White. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then it's Green. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. Both free throws good from LaVine.
You know Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
Here's Hardy. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. All alone, and that's good for 2. And the Mavericks lead by 3. You know, one area where LaVine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smith.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by LaVine. White with the steal. To the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. For 3, Powell. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
No denying Zach LaVine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
For 3. Knocks it down from distance. And now a 5-point Bulls lead.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
So it's both teams making substitutions here, and they're running. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Doncic has got 8 points.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And about Caruso, he's not a stat stuffer, Smitty, but he does everything.
No doubt about that, B.A. Not flashy on the court, but at the end of the night, he's done a little bit of everything. The ultimate floor general. I'm happy I didn't have to guard Kyrie. He's a problem, and he draws a lot of fouls.
That free throw good from Irving. Both free throws good from Irving.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Drummond to screen on Doncic. Caruso with it, picked up by Powell. Kicks it to DeRozan. Caruso outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. McGee, he's checked in for Powell. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. To the middle. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
DeRozan outside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Doncic up top. Give him 8 points now. Counted from distance. 11 points in the game.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much. A lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
DeRozan finds Drummond. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Ball with it. Green picks him up. Drummond passes to Ball. Vucevic with it. On the wing, DeRozan. Caruso, left side. Lets it go from deep. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's rebounded by Dallas. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Ball with a steal. DeRozan against Irving. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Here's DeRozan. He's got 10. Wood grabs the board. Doncic against Caruso. Doncic passes to Irving. From deep three-point range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Zach LaVine. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Mavericks trailing. They've got Luka Doncic, Christian Wood out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Irving in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And the Bulls shooting a solid 53% from the floor. And DeRozan, here we go. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on JaVale McGee.
When you have DeRozan looking to drive, it's hard to slow him down without committing a foul.
DeRozan hits them both. Dallas is shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Irving. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Well, we're seeing the defense make adjustments, but DeRozan is making great reads, finding ways to counter.
And here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt.
The previous play is under review.
But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Levine, he's checked in for Chicago. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's DeRozan. Great D that time from McGee. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Keep your head on a swivel with DeRozan on the floor. He'll finish way up top with an alley-oop.
And the shot's good by Irving.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Drummond, the screen on Irving. Oh, there's the alley! And the jam by Drummond.
The defense playing Zach to score. He doesn't force it, just drops it off to the roller.
Outside Irving, tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Bulls on D. Inside. And Wood with the stuff.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
DeRozan against Green. Here's ball, plenty of space, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Irving for three.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
Pass to Vucevic. Now ball. Here's Levine. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Burkett just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Shot is off. He's 5 for 12. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And the Bulls lead by 9.
This is where LaVine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wood's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Three-pointer. Doncic, no good. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 56% today. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Levine's got 7 now in this quarter.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Bulls.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's ball. Outside for Levine. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Ball. Wood grabs the board.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Here's DeRozan. Mavericks with a rebound. Pass to Doncic. From behind the arc. Offensive board. McGee. The shot off that time. This one belongs to Chicago. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.